The novel The Outsiders has been a classroom staple for decades. S.E. Hinton was 18 years old when she originally published it, and the story of the working-class greasers and the upper-class socias has resonated with young people ever since. Our next declaimer takes us to the end of the story, where our protagonist, Pony Boy, says goodbye to his mentor, Johnny, who is injured in the hospital after heroically saving lives from a burning building. Please welcome to the stage sophomore Alexandra Brinker.
We both went into Johnny's room, standing there for a second, getting our breath back in heavy gulps. It was awful quiet. It was scary quiet. I looked at Johnny. He was very still, and for a moment I thought in agony, he's dead already. We're too late. Dally swallowed, wiping the sweat off his upper lip. "Johnny cake?" he said in a hoarse voice. "Johnny?" Johnny stirred weakly, then opened his eyes. "Hey," he managed softly. "We won," Dally panted. "We beat the socialists. We stomped them, chased them right out of our territory." Johnny didn't even try to grin at him. "Useless. Fighting's no good." He was awful white. "They're still writing editorials about you in the paper for being a hero and all." He was talking too fast and too calmly. "Yeah, they're calling you a hero now and heroizing all the greasers. We're all proud of you, buddy." Johnny's eyes glowed. Dally was proud of him. That was all Johnny had ever wanted. Pony Boy. I barely heard him. I came closer and leaned over to hear what he's going to say. "Stay gold, Pony Boy. Stay gold." The pillow seemed to sink a little, and Johnny died. You read about people looking peacefully asleep when they're dead, but they don't. Johnny just looked dead, like a candle with the flame gone. I tried to say something, but I couldn't make out a sound. Dally swallowed and reached over to push Johnny's hair back. Could never keep that hair back. "That's what you get for trying to help people, you little punk. That's what you get." Whirling suddenly, he slammed back against the wall, his face contracted in agony and sweat streamed down his face. "Damn it, Johnny," he begged, slamming one fist against the wall, hammering it to make it obey his will. "Damn it, Johnny. Don't die. Please, don't die." He suddenly bolted through the door and down the hall. I walked down the hall in a daze. Dally had taken the car back home, and I started the long walk home in a stupor. Johnny was dead, but he wasn't. That still body back in the hospital wasn't Johnny. Johnny was somewhere else, maybe asleep in the lot, or playing the pinball machine in the bowling alley, or sitting on the back steps of the church in Windextro. And I'd go home and walk by the lot, and Johnny would be sitting on the curb smoking a cigarette, and we'd lie on our back and watch the stars. You know a guy a long time, and I mean really know him. You don't get used to the idea that he's dead just overnight. Johnny was something more than a buddy to all of us. I guess he'd listen to more beefs and more problems from more people than any of us. A guy that'll really listen to you. Listen and care to what you're saying is something rare. And I couldn't forget him telling me that he hadn't done enough, hadn't gone out of our neighborhood all of his life. And then it was too late. I took a deep breath and opened the book. A slip of paper fell on the floor and I picked it up. "Pony Boy, I asked the nurse to give you this book so you could finish it. It was Johnny's handwriting." I went on reading, almost hearing Johnny's quiet voice. "The doctor came in a while ago, but I knew already. I keep getting tireder and tireder. Listen, I don't mind dying now. It's worth it. It's worth saving those kids' lives. Their lives are worth more than mine. They have more to live for. Some of their parents came by to thank me. I know it was worth it. tell Dally it was worth it. I'm just gonna miss you guys. I've been thinking about it. In that poem, that guy that wrote it, he means you're gold when you're a kid, like green. When you're a kid, everything's new, dawn. It's just when you get used to everything that it's day. Like the way you dig sunsets, pony, that's gold, keep that way, it's a good way to be. I wanted to tell Dally to look at one. He'll probably think you're crazy, but I don't think he's ever really seen a sunset. And don't be so bugged over being a greaser. You still have a lot of time to make yourself be what you want. There's still a lot of good in the world. Tell Dally, I don't think he knows. Your buddy, Johnny. Tell Dally, well, it was too late to tell Dally. Would he have listened? I doubted it. Suddenly, it wasn't only a personal thing to me. I could picture hundreds and hundreds of boys living on the wrong side of cities, boys with black eyes who jumped at their own shadows. I could see boys who maybe watched sunsets and looked at the stars and ached for something better. I could see boys going down under streetlights because they were mean and tough and hated the world. And it was too late to tell them that there was still good in it, and they wouldn't believe you if you did. It was too vast a problem to just be a personal thing. There should be some help. Someone should tell them before it was too late. Someone should tell their side of the story. And maybe people would understand and wouldn't be so quick to judge a boy by the amount of hair oil he wore. It was important to me. I sat down and picked up my pen and thought for a minute, remembering a handsome, dark boy with a reckless grin and a hot temper, a tough, tow-headed boy with a cigarette in his mouth and a bitter grin on his hard face. Remembering, and this time it didn't hurt, a quiet, defeated-looking 16-year-old whose hair needed cutting badly and whose black eyes had a frightened expression to them. 1 week had taken all 3 of them. And I decided I could tell people, beginning with my English teacher. I thought for a long time how to start that theme, how to write something that was important to me. And I finally began like this. When I stepped out into the bright sunlight from the darkness of the movie house, I had only 2 things on my mind: Paul Newman and a ride home.